Welcome back, everybody. Lord Twitch here. Today we're going to continue with episode 4 of our Dragon Age Inquisition series here on the channel. Once again, if you guys want to interact with me or any of the other members of the Discord, take a peek at the Discord link in the description. While you're down in the description, take a peek at the 10% off W link. Helps me out, helps out the company, and it's a great thing to do. That being said, if you guys have not already, be sure to subscribe. We are trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark before the end of August. This way we can do a little bit of a face reveal for you guys once we do get to our new place, as long as everything goes according to plan. But that being said, last episode, we did complete our first requisition. That was just for some weapons, so we just needed to gather some iron and like a log camp post or whatever. And then we also talked to some other people around town. Went from there. But we are going to go ahead and kind of complete a few more of these side quests here, because we actually opened up our journal and we go to Haven. We actually have piece by piece, which is modify some armor, so we'll have to do that. Mixing potions, we'll have to visit a potion loadout station. But passing notes, this is the one that we're actually on. So I'm not sure if it's in the little hut there, or if we find it elsewhere. Okay, so here they are. Now I gotta return the notes. So let me go ahead and run these back. You guys there? So...
Here, sir. With Cedric's compliments, sir.
What's the catch this time? You're back. And in one piece.
Alright, so let's give him the notes.
You said you thought Master Tajan was working on something special. If it helps, I found his notes.
The old codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
Farewell.
Alright, so there's that. If we go back to our journal, there is the mixing potions one. So we're just gonna set this active. So equip potions, upgrade potions. I think it's this one here. Increases magic by 30 for 20 seconds. I think I'd rather the regen for now. So just make some of those like that. And then if we open up our journal, go to Haven, there's piece by piece now. So we do need to modify some armor. So let me head on over to the blacksmith.
Why are you here with the scouts instead of bobbing around with the nobles anyway?
My uncle died at the conclave. I'm a good rider.
Alright, so we do need to modify some armor. No upgrades available, no upgrades available. So we can do light arms, select these. Confirm. And there's that part done. So now, are there any other? Looks like just the Inquisitor's Path. If I open up our map, special shipments. Let me head to that real quick. Alright, so looks like just the main quest, so let's just head on that way. We need to go to the chantry.
Too many wounded, and not enough bandages to go around. Start tearing
Does it trouble you?
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are, we lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
Anderan Atishan.
You speak Elven.
You've just heard the entirety of it, I'm afraid.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
Pleased to meet you all.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a Dalish elf, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the Mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
So if I wasn't with the Inquisition...
Well, let's be honest, they would have censured us no matter what.
And you not being here isn't an option.
There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the Hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
What have your ears heard, Leliana? Anything new we don't already know about? No, nothing.
So... looks like it's just that one. Okay, so looks like we can get forces, secrets, or connections. So let's do the secrets. Alright, so looks like we unlocked a new area. And let's venture forth. So we do want our warrior on us, mage, and a rogue. Firm.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's odd for a Dalish elf to care what happens to anyone else, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Alright, I definitely saw something like glitching in the back there while she was talking to us. So it looks like we can rest here. Potions here. Change party. Requisitions. No, nothing right now. Oh,
This
we
might
got a
interest you, sir.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir. Nothing to report, sir.
Okay, so we just need some iron and drakestone. If we open up our map, looks like we actually have a side quest here, or at least a quest. Not necessarily a side quest, but
That may be worth investigating.
all right. I think that was this one here. So yeah, we got a lot of quest. That's gonna be way up there. So let's go start establishing camps, because I know we can use those as like fast travel points too.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
So let's just close this rift. That's one rift down. And that did get us some influence too, which is perfect.
We could make camp here?
Nothing to report, sir.
Alright. Well, that looks like there's another side quest over here. It's a Blood Lotus.
What's with the skull?
There it is. Okay, so it looks like we got some shards as well. Looks like we got some enemies. Let's go, take on some of them real quick. Okay, right up this way.
Look at this. The apostates have gone mad with power.
I see just as many Templars.
And let's get these guys too.
We must continue on if we are to secure the Alliance.
They definitely want some loot. Got some shards.
Interesting. I cannot say what it is, but there must be a reason the skull illuminated the object.
read. Is there anything else in this place? Looks like we can all level up too.
Solas, have you always lived alone? Out in the wilderness as an apostate?
We got these two camps. Alright, looks like the next one's here. I'm gonna start making our way to
Would
it.
that not be incredibly trying?
People can be trying.
This way.
Mankind most of all.
That is an excellent point.
Alright, you know what? Let's level us up real quick. Alright, so I have 2 points to spend. So do that. I think I'd rather that and hit apply. You. It's not a bad one. Shield bash. Cassandra's done. Oh, there's an auto level up button. Should I just do that for them, or should I just actually... Yeah, you know what? Let's auto level up when it comes to these guys. For now on. Stealth, hook, and tackle. And those are good ones to get, so I know the poison route would be real good to get too. Alright, so everybody's leveled up. And honestly, I think that's a good enough wrapping up point there. Just because that's still a good distance away. There's all these other random quests and stuff to do. But yeah, so if you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. Next episode, we're just gonna go ahead and, oh. There we go. We're just gonna go ahead and, continue on. See what other, quest we can complete, what kind of loot we can get, and yeah, so that, see you guys in the next one. See ya.